Christmas, and I hope that you're enjoying this festive season. It's Bradley here, and I just wanted to wish you and your family all the best. And I hope that it's a very memorable time of the year for you. I've been busy decorating my home. I spend many days getting everything ready for the Christmas season. I really enjoy it. I change up my theme every year. It's almost like planning a Travel with Bradley tour, kind of come up with all these ideas and then settle on something. But everything's looking nice and festive. My family will be here for Christmas Eve, so it's always a pleasure having them here, and I always like to have the house really nicely decorated for them. I know some of you have downsized and don't really have that space to do as much decorating as maybe you've done in the past, but I always think it's nice to have a nice Christmas memento that could just be something small that reminds you of the season and happy times. This is from the Royal Albert Hall in London, and I had a group there, and we did an amazing tour. And I think it just an incredible place. I'd love to go sometime. They have their Christmas concert where everyone in the audience sings, and all these Christmas carols. And I have always thought over the years it'd be fun to be with a few thousand Brits and sing along with them to celebrate the season. The challenge is with those shows, there's a number of them, like thousands of people do come every year. But it's really close to Christmas. I think the first date is like December 20th. So really a difficult time to go. But one year it is on my list to get there. But you know, when I look at that ornament, it reminds me so much of our time in London, and it's just nice to be able to have something like that reminds you of something from the festive season, whether it's a picture or some memento that you picked up. So you don't necessarily need to do a lot of decorating. You know, one thing can bring a lot of joy back to you over the Christmas season. Talking about traveling, I was considering going away for a few days, have the UK Cotswold tour. Really looking forward to that Christmas one. And I have a few days after that and thought, well, maybe I'd go somewhere. And I sort of made a list, and my number one choice ended up being Bangkok. You may wonder why, because you know that I'm going in March with the Travel with Bradley group, but I'm a big fan of matcha tea. When you see me walking around with a cup and this green stuff in it, and you go, "Yuck! What is that, Bradley?" I enjoy the trying different matcha teas, and I thought there's a few real trendy matcha tea places in Bangkok now. Not places I would take a group; they're just really small. But I thought it'd be fun to go and learn more about the tea that I so enjoy. So to make a long story short, I kind of started doing investigation and thought it's a long ways to go for a few days, but I do like 6 days away in Bangkok. And I kind of chuckled to myself because in the long run, I could not compete with the Travel with Bradley tour rate that is happening in March. 6 days in comparison to all the days we're going to be away on that tour. And all that I was including for myself was air and hotel. And that short little getaway was going to be priced so much higher than my tour in March. And I chuckled because some of you tell me every year that you've seen one of my tours and you've decided that you maybe couldn't have gone that time of year, or some reason you couldn't make it, so you attempted to go on your own. And I always hear, "Bradley, it cost us so much more money than your tour. I wish we just would have went with you." So Same happened to me. I just couldn't believe it. So I don't know if I'm going to venture out at all on my own before Christmas. I may just take a few day tours with my mom and enjoy the holiday season around here. I'll decide. We'll see what's going to happen if I maybe come up with something else. But of course, New Year's is around the corner. We'll be celebrating that with a number of you, and then a number of tours for next year, starting off with the Canary Islands, and then the European Mystery Tour in February, which involves a river cruise, and in March, of course, Thailand. We'll be releasing some new journeys at the beginning of the year, so keep that in mind. And there's nothing better than giving the gift of travel, especially if it's travel with Bradley travel. So you might want to consider that for the holiday season. But as I said, I wanted to wish you and everyone in your life all the best over the holiday season. I hope that I'll see a number of you, whether it's on an upcoming journey before Christmas or maybe at Costco. Who knows? But enjoy the season. And I'd like to thank you for your support as always, and wish you all for a wonderful upcoming new year, and wishing you much health and happiness. And hope to see you soon. And Merry Christmas, everyone. Thank you.